What up? Let's get... Oh, come on. Go ahead. Okay. Guess you're not going ahead. Let's get this show on the road. Another car vlog. And, drum roll, you guys will be happy to know that Grant's Rants is back online. They're starting me in Grant's Rants again. Same, Monday mornings. Just got done with a workout. It's typically when I do these, so you know what time it is. Chocolate milk time. I'm on my way to class that I might be slightly late for. That's fine. And it's the first day. Why am I slightly late? Gotta be honest. I had a workout. And while I accidentally left a little bit late, and there's a little bit more traffic than I thought. I expected traffic, not quite this much, so I'm gonna be a little bit late, but that is okay. We are perfectly fine with that. If I can just get on the highway. So, most vlogs, I have an idea of what I'm going to talk about. I have zero clue at this time. So I'm just kind of winging it. I will say the first thing that came to mind is TikTok is no more, or is going to be no more, which I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. I don't like the whole forum, and I know this personal opinion, but I don't like the... Whoops. There. My stand that I have just like completely failed on me. So I guess this is how you guys are going to be positioned now. But I don't like the whole forum of TikTok, basically. Because like Facebook and Instagram, yeah, it's similar, but it's more like photos. There's not much different. Well, one thing is I'm sure they're safer. I mean, TikTok with all the back doors and stealing data from your phone, and there's no way it can be even remotely safe. But, TikTok, more the idea of just, I feel like it's centered around doom scrolling. Instagram and Facebook, heck, even YouTube, has like the scrolling whatever, but it's mainly, YouTube is just a platform where you post videos, like actual like content you can watch, and not just like minute dopamine rushers. And then, Instagram and Facebook, it's, like how loved ones can keep up with each other and stuff far apart, So, I feel like just the whole premise of TikTok isn't very good. So I'm glad it's going. The other thing is, I do feel bad for all the people who have revenue streams. I'm sure they'll find some way to, make it, because they always do. But, it is disappointing. There was a lot of money moving around TikTok, but I think the forum was not the safest. And, it was also pretty woke. It was pushing agendas that it should not have been pushing. So, like X now. Or not like X now is not censoring. Way to go, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the man, the GOAT. We're getting into the fast lane, because typically I hit cruise control, but this time we're going to go a little bit faster because we don't want to be late. Missouri logistics truck. I see those all the time. I don't know what they're for. Oh well. So I'm a sophomore now. I was almost a sophomore last semester, but I was like 3 credits short because I got cheated out of a AP exam grade. I got a 2. Now let me tell you why. It's the only AP exam I ever got lower than a 3. Let me tell you why I got a 2 though. It was Advanced Computer Science Principles was technically like the AP exam or whatever. And how it worked was you had a multiple choice quiz that was like half of your grade, like half of the test grade. And then you had a project that you sent in and answered questions on beforehand. Well, it was supposed to be any project from the year you could send in. It was supposed to be your best, most difficult one. Well, the best, most difficult one that I had done was a partner. Hold on. It was a partner project with my partner. And his name was Jack. And, we asked our teacher, hey, is us using the project that we use for a partner fine? And he said, oh yeah, you can use any project, doesn't matter. And he's like, just don't, you're gonna send it in, it's gonna ask questions about the code, just don't answer those together, that way they're not identical or anything. Okay, fair enough. So we sent it in, we sent in the answers to the questions, and then AP exam day came, we took the test, whatever. Anyway, then we came back and we got an answer that we got but we both got 90-ish% on the multiple choice. So very, very good. So that means we should have gotten a 4 on the exam or something. But then they sent us an email with that was saying that they suspected that we cheated. And so they completely took away the project part. So that means the highest, if we got a perfect score, we could have gotten it weaseled out of 3. But for the most part, it was, I just passed a cop speeding. Thank God. It's okay, I'm in a minivan. They never pull over people in minivans. But anyway, unless I got a perfect score and we could whiz it out of 3, the highest we could get is a 2, which is what we got. So that happened, and then I was 3 credits short of being a sophomore starting out college, so I was a freshman. So now I'm a sophomore, and I'm hoping that I can do those 3 credits over the summer, so that then I can have a jump start on being a junior, if that makes sense. Because I'm since last semester, I was, okay, I'm gonna have to slow down. What's with all the cops? What's with all the cops? There's never this many cops on 70. Anyway, since I was almost a freshman, almost a sophomore, next semester I'm going to be almost a junior, if that makes sense. So if I can do some stuff over the summer, I can then be a junior, my 3rd semester, which would be fantastic. So we will see. Who knows? I work while I do college, and it works. I get to all my classes. Obviously, I'm slightly late this time, but I get to all my classes. The only problem is that, some of my professors, music professors, are always why can't you show up to, because in music, in college specifically, there's so many extracurriculars, and so many, just random activities, and there's I go to a lot of them. They're like, why don't you go to every single one? It's like, I have to pay your salary. I'm paying you. Oh well, it is what it is. I shouldn't be too late. I'm going down to. It's mainly just highway, so I would go faster, but A, I need to be safe. And okay, that's B. A is so many cops. But I gotta finish my chocolate milk beforehand. 200 calories per 8 grams. Watch this. I'm gonna probably ingest 200 calories right now. That's probably more like 300. Passing Bolero. It's a fun place. It's a fun place, but honestly, there's so many other places that are more worth it. Like a lot of bowling alleys. Sports places. There's other laser tag places that are better. It's just, it's fun. It's worth going. But there's better, more cost-efficient places. All right. Next time you hear from me, it should be maybe a short or a Grant's Rants. Talk.